Hello everyone. Before the battle begins, I have an important announcement. Me and the Clumsy Monkey from the Miami Heat Trends ended up making a trade, and Clumsy Monkey wanted Pansy the Floor Jays in exchange for Hydreigon. I agreed with this decision, and we ended up trading. So, after week 7, I will no longer have Pansy the Floor Jays on the New York Simipours. From then on, I will have Hydreigon. So that's it for the announcement, and I hope you enjoy the battle. Hello everyone, my name is Hasty Swampert, and I am back to do week 6 of the Clumsy Battle League. This time, our opponent is Leftwing Zero, who is the coach of the Linoonatics. It's just the plain old Linoonatics, no city name, just the plain old Linoonatics. So, this time, I went for a more, I would say, balanced fashion of playing, maybe a little bulky / stally, but really I put a lot of emphasis on his very threatening Pokemon like Talonflame and Landorus Darien, but I also have to look out for his Linoon because he might bring that because it's his signature, his mascot. Unfortunately, it's difficult for me to say these things. Need to fix that. But I have a Lomomola, who I'm running physically defensive for Talonflame, Lando, and whatever they call it. Linoon. Yes, Linoon. And same with Swampert, except Swampert's job is to take on Dragology. Low kick is for filler. Actually, I might change that to something else. You know what? I'm just gonna change it to Body Slam. Paralysis is nice because I don't know what else to give it. So actually, I might give it Low Kick. I think if Low Kick does more to Linoon than whatever they call it, Waterfall. Alright, and Ferrothorn is another physical wall. He's to get Stealth Rocks up, Leash Seed, Protect Gyro Ball. Pretty basic. Now, this is a really unique one. Oh, you know what? Before we go into Simipour, I forgot to mention the EVs on its special attack and Ice Beam. It's to guarantee the KO on Landorus Darien. That's all. So, next up is, just in case I'm on the verge of getting 6-0'd and he has no Stealth Rocks up, that's when Simipour comes in. So let's say his sweeper is Talonflame and he doesn't have any Stealth Rocks up. Let's just assume, though that's a bad assumption to make, but I didn't put any room for Rapid Spin or Defog. But if he doesn't have rocks up, or I'm at full health, then Simipour can survive the hit and retaliate back with Scald. I chose Scald also because just in case I'm not in the scenario of getting 6-0'd, it's nice to get like a burn off on a Landorus or Linoon if he tries to set up. So Scald has some niche things. Ice Beam's for Landorus. Taunt is for whatever it is, Togetic. Because I know Eviolite Togetic is the thing because I played a little bit of Rarely Used myself, even though I haven't gotten too far, but Togetic is a real pain in the butt. And Knockoff is for any Eviolite, so that's good. Next up is Rotom for any like Dragon Dance Pokemon like Feraligatr, because he has a sheer force. Well, I'm assuming it's gonna have sheer force, but just in case I end up going against Feraligatr, I have a Choice Scarf to outspeed it, hoping it doesn't have Aqua Jet, but I might be able to survive it. But yeah, so Rotom is to just be faster, and when Talonflame thinks he's faster, I can outspeed it. Thunderbolt gets like the KO with the Modest Nature. Volt Switch is filler. I don't know what else I could have put in. Really, I couldn't find anything else to put in, so I don't think he has any quadruple weaknesses besides Lando. But it actually doesn't have... Am I faster than Lando? I think I am. Actually, I'm the same speed. So if he runs Jolly, then that will suck for me. But I'll keep Volt Switch just for switching out. Now, last up is the win condition, which is very, very weird. It was similar to the one which I used in the battle with Lucas. It was a stored power one, except it had cosmic power, but I personally thought it would be more appropriate to just go with Calm Mind, because I feel like that's the right way of using stored power, because I feel like it's better to use Calm Mind and stored power in my opinion, because you get to raise your special attack to high levels, which allow you to really put a dent on people's teams. The key berry is to make up for not having stored power, and also items clause, so I can't run lefties. I could do like Psycho Shift, but I wanted to put in Dazzling Gleam for whatever they call it, Spirit Tomb. So if for some reason he brings in a Spirit Tomb thinking that he can just defeat Sigilyph, I have Dazzling Gleam to go through and be able to take it out. So yeah, that's pretty much the team. So I'm predicting Lando, Talonflame, Togetic, maybe Linoon for Rallygator, and maybe some kind of wall. I don't know what walls he has. He has Excelgor, he has an Excelgor, Togetic, Linoon, Magneton. I have Earthquake for Magneton, and Hidden Power Grass won't do too much. But yeah, I'm actually a little worried about his team. I usually am worried about people's teams. All teams are pretty threatening, I'm gonna be honest with you. But I really kind of despise Talonflame because it just easily spams Brave Bird. And that's kind of like the main enemy of the team, because I literally have like very few bird checks. Like Sigilyph can stomach 2, Ferrothorn can stomach a few, but Flare Blitz destroys him. Swampert can, as long as it doesn't have Sword Dance, then we're kind of okay. Alomomola is like the best answer, but offensively it's not that powerful, so he'll have a tough time hitting through those things. But the match will be, I'll be battling him in like a few hours, probably around like 11:30 at night, so I might get a bit tired. But right now, I am ready to battle him whenever he's ready, but I'm just assuming 11:30 because he's busy. He has stuff to do, which I don't blame him. So, I will see you all at the battle. Bye. Okay guys, I have some bad news. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record the live battle itself because someone came into the house. So I wasn't able to record the thing live. But what I thought I'd do was I thought I would just do the battle and post commentate after. So here is the replay of the battle of me against the Leftwing Zero. So the battle's not going to take too long, but the speed, if you look right here, I just put to normal because I want to be able to commentate at a comfortable speed, because I'm afraid if I do it fast I won't be able to catch up. So, because there were actually a few interesting things which happened. I'm not going to spoil the ending because it's for you to see. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to play it. Hopefully the music won't just suddenly explode like last time. I hate when that happens. Let me just drop the volume a little. So I lead with Ferrothorn, and he leads with his Excelgor. I was expecting a Hidden Power Fire, so I wanted to get, I think, Spikes up, but he ended up going for Final Gambit. I forgot all about Final Gambit that little moment. So now he brings in his Linoon, and I didn't want it to set up a Belly Drum, so I got a trick off, and I tricked the Choice Scarf on there. And I was successful enough to trick him into Choice Scarf, no, Belly Drum. So now he goes into Gardevoir. I Volt Switch out into Swampert, and right at that moment, he Mega Evolves and goes for a Calm Mind. And I was like, I think this Earthquake would KO, but I think I have Earth Power. I forgot. It was a couple of days ago, but I survived because I'm Assault Vest, so I ended up picking off Gardevoir. So now, I was thinking Linoon was going to take me out, but I live with one. Feel bad for Linoon. Low kicked it, take it out. So pretty much Swampert has gotten 2 KOs this whole season. And then he sets up Dragon Dance with this Feraligatr. I just go for an Earthquake, take away like half, and I let Swampert go down. He did his job, so that's good. So now I bring in my wall, which is a Lomomola. He tries to get greedy and get a bunch of D-Dances up. I just get a Toxic off, put Feraligatr on a timer. So Toxic is just whittling him down. I'm letting Feraligatr just take me out. I went for a Wish, just so I can get some health back. And then I think he predicts my Protect and goes for another Dragon Dance. So it really doesn't matter, even though Crunch is going to do a nice amount. But I knew I was going to survive that, so took the hit. I couldn't have gotten another Wish off, but that's fine. So now Feraligatr's down, and he only has 2 Pokemon left. So he brings in Talonflame. I knew I could take that hit, but I wanted Leftovers Recovery, just in case. So now that I did that, I was like, alright, let's take this hit and get a Wish off. So goes for a Brave Bird, doesn't do a lot. And then he goes into Landorus Therian, which is fine. So I go into Sigilyph, predicting another Brave Bird because Sigilyph has the Key Berry. Yeah, the Key Berry. And he activates my Key Berry, which is cool. So I get a Calm Mind up. So what I'm hoping to do is just Sword Power sweep the other 2 members of the team. And he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, which was kind of a mistake because I'm Magic Guard and I don't get whittled down by Burn. So Burn does nothing. And I go for another Stored Power on Landorus. It doesn't do a lot because of the attack drop probably. And he gets lucky and he gets a few flinches from Rock Slide. I knew he was Scarfed. I don't think he was Scarfed. He could have been just full speed because I'm bulk invested on Sigilyph. So down goes Sigilyph. I bring in Simipour. Simipour goes for the Scald. Hooray for Simipour. He finally got himself a KO for the season. And Leftwing Zero goes for a Brave Bird. Knocks me down to the Sash. And Talonflame goes down by Recoil. So that's the end of the battle. So GG to Leftwing Zero. Said it in the Skype chat, which is good. And pretty much we are 3-2. I still have to do my week 1. Hopefully I'll do that soon. My week 1 makeup. But as of now, that is the end of the battle. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. That is, if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Wrong button. My bad.